Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'd like to show you how to make this cute mouse cake topper. I made my mouse out of white modelling paste which I turned grey using a tiny bit of black food colouring paste. So I've got about 30 grams of modelling paste here and I'm just going to form it into an egg shape with a flat bottom, and then I'm just going to use my finger and thumb to just gently tease out a leg on each side. Okay, so now I'm just going to use my cone tool just to create two little holes at the end of the legs there. And then I'm just going to use my bone tool just to create a little bit of definition from the body to the legs. Okay, so now I've got two small balls of pink modelling paste which I'm forming into like a flat tear shape. I'm just going to push the smaller end up a little bit because that's going to go into the hole we just made for the feet. I'm going to use some clear alcohol, or you could use some edible glue, and I'm just going to pop them into position. If you do like my tutorials, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. And just so you know, everything that I use in this video will be listed in the description. Once the feet are in position, I'm just using my blade tool to create two little indents on the top of the feet for toes. And now I'm just using the larger end of a ball tool just to push into the feet to create a little bit more definition so they curve slightly. Okay, so now I'm just making the belly, and this is just grey modelling paste again, but even lighter. So I've just got a small ball which I'm just going to flatten and then just tape it out with my fingers until I get it to the shape that I would like. I'm making it a little bit narrower at the top. So it's a little bit of an egg shape really. And once I'm happy, I'm just going to pop that into position. So now I'm going to make the arms by forming two balls of grey modelling paste into a tube shape. Making sure they're the same size. And I'm just going to use a small end of a ball tool just to pop a little hole in the end of each arm. That's for the hand to go into. And now I've got two small balls of pink modelling paste for the hands, and I'm just going to flatten them with make them into a little bit of a triangular shape so I can just pop the narrower end into the hole we made earlier. My modelling paste is quite sticky, so I don't need to add any glue, but you may do depending on what modelling paste you're using. Okay, so I'm just going to use my ball tool now just to create a little neck area where the head will go. And I'm just going to flatten the top part of the arms where the shoulders would be, and then I'm just going to use a little bit of clear alcohol on the top there so I can stick the top of the arms in position. Okay, so I'm just using my knife tool again to create some fingers by popping a few indents in where the hands are. And now I'm going to make the head by forming about 15 grams of modelling paste into a ball shape and just gently flattening one side. Just going to pop that into a flower former so it doesn't move about. And now I'm just going to use my bone tool just to mark in two eyes. And I've got two small balls of grey modelling paste which I'm just going to put under the eyes to be like the muzzle part. And now I'm just going to use my needle tool to mark some whisker holes. And now I've got a tiny piece of white modelling paste. I'm forming it into a little bit of a triangle shape just to pop between the two balls of modelling paste that we placed earlier for the muzzle. This is for teeth, and then I'm just going to use my blade tool just to mark 2 teeth in there. And now I'm just going to make a chin by forming a little piece of grey modelling paste into, again, another little triangle shape. And then I'm just going to pop that underneath the teeth so it looks like a little chin. Okay, so now I am making a little nose by forming a little bit of pink modelling paste into a little triangular shape, and I'm just going to pop that at the top of the muzzle. Just going to shape that further with my tool. Okay, so now I've got 2 small balls of white modelling paste, which I'm going to stick into the eye sockets that we made earlier. And then I'm just going to secure this with my ball tool. And now I'm just going to use the smaller end of my bone tool to create 2 little holes in the white. And now I've got 2 small balls of blue modelling paste, which I'm just going to pop into those holes we've just made and secure again with the ball tool. And now I'm going to use the smaller end of my ball tool to create another hole in the blue modelling paste. Okay, so now I'm going to add some pupils by using some black sugar pearls. And lastly, I'm just going to add 2 tiny balls of white modelling paste to about 1 o'clock in the eyes for highlights. And now I'm just going to shape the head a little bit if it's flattened at the back there, and just pulling it closer, smaller at the bottom where the chin will be. Okay, so now I'm just going to pop a little bit of spaghetti through the body and leave enough over for the head to pop on. So this will secure the head. Obviously, make sure you tell anybody that you're making this model for that there's spaghetti in the middle. So I've just stuck the head into position. And now I'm going to make the ears, and I've just rolled out some grey modelling paste, and I'm going to cut out 2 small circles. And now I've got some pink modelling paste, I'm going to cut out 2 smaller circles. So now I'm just going to stick the pink circles in the middle of the grey. And then I'm just going to use my smaller cutter again just to cut out a section of each ear. Just going to neaten that off a little bit. And now I'm just going to stick these into position on top of the head, and because they're quite thick they should secure quite easily. You just pop them in and just hold for a second. And then once they're secure, you can shape them anyhow you like. Okay, so I'm just going to add a little bit of fur to the top of his head by forming 2 small teardrop shaped pieces of grey modelling paste. Just going to stick them into position between the ears and then texture with my knife tool. So lastly, I'm going to make a tail by rolling out a piece of pink modelling paste, making sure one end is a lot thinner than the other. You can go as long as you like. And now I'm just going to put a bit of clear alcohol along the back where the tail will go, and then just stick that into position, making it flick up at the end. Okay, so that's your mouse cake topper made. I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to check out my other ones. Please comment, like and subscribe for more, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching.